Whatever happens, the flame of the French resistance must not be extinguished and will not be extinguished. These words, read by General Charles de Gaulle on the 18th of June 1940 on the airwaves of the BBC, have gone down in history. General de Gaulle had arrived in London the previous day, having fled France. At the time, he was little known, having only recently been named Under-Secretary for National Defence and War. He was also alone, with neither troops nor a political party. But de Gaulle decided to continue the fight, even as France, under Marshal Pétain, surrendered to the Nazis, asking for an armistice with Germany. With the backing of Britain's wartime Prime Minister Winston Churchill, he was authorised to broadcast his message over the radio. He wrote and rewrote his appeal from a small London apartment, every word weighed up carefully. At around 6 p.m. on the 18th of June, he spoke to the French people from a BBC studio. His short message called on soldiers, engineers and workers to join the Allies' war effort and underlined that France was not alone. This first appeal didn't reach many French listeners. The country was in chaos, reeling in its capitulation to the Nazis. The public had priorities other than listening to an unknown general on the BBC. But a few newspapers did publish the text the next day. The original recording wasn't kept, and there are few traces of it beyond the original manuscript. It's often confused with another radio appeal made by de Gaulle on the 22nd of June, whose audio was preserved.
J'invite tous les Français qui veulent rester libres à m'écouter et à me suivre. Vive la France, libre!
But it's nonetheless widely considered as the beginning of Free France and the resistance. Throughout the summer of 1940, several thousand volunteers responded and joined the ranks of the Free French forces. The voice of General de Gaulle became ever more familiar. During World War II, he spoke 67 times on BBC Radio, earning him the nickname General Microphone or Général Micro.